I'm Nick G. This is the couch. I'm Nick G, the dude on the couch, right? I'm in the middle of writing a piece. In the middle of writing a piece, I just bloop, I thought of this bubble that I kind of been putting together, and it's relevant to my piece. Whatever, I'll publish it and I'll overwrite this video as being in your timeline. But I want to say this to you right now. The Jewish population in America is like 1.8%, less than 2%. You understand what I'm saying? The Jewish population that identifies as Jewish is less than 2%. And even if we average up, I'll do it. Say it's less than 3%. That's 7 million people, right? 7 million people. There is approximately 7 million people, maybe I'll just say 8 million people in Israel, because I want to give the benefit of the dizzle. So we have like 14 million people between America and Israel. 14 million people. Just the black men who identify as black men in America is like 6% of our population. Just the American population that identifies as just as black women is more than 6% of our American population. So between just a black demographic of black men, just a black demographic of black women in America, singular, one little pigeonhole, those things that, politicos like to hold on to and talk about the black vote, right? Just one of them in America outnumbers all of the Jews, self-identified Jews on the globe. Let's ask ourselves this one question. Why is America so committed to giving money to, 2% of our population's 2% of the population elsewhere? So that's like 4% of the population, 6% of the American population that I said, because we just beefed everybody up. So just one demographic of American black people, black men or black women, your choice, is greater than the entire global population of Jews, self-identified Jews. Why is American money going to a population that everybody sees is committing genocide, homicide? Is this ECW? Get me New Jack. No. Why are we committing this much money to such a small population of the globe? Why? Do you have that answer? I don't have that answer. I can give you an assumption, because when they say AIPAC is funded by American money, it means it's funded by American citizens. Yes. But it doesn't mean that American citizens as a whole fund it. You know what I'm saying? Imagine a company's shareholders funding one department in a company. That's the equivalent of what is going on right now. The very rich, who can afford millions and millions and millions, Americans, are funding this PAC, which are bundling off to other PACs, which are bundling off to other PACs, because nobody wants this. Nobody wants to fund Israel. Nobody wants to fund a genocide. Nobody wants to fund apartheid, especially when, as I say, 6% men, 6% women of the black community, citizens in America, are greater population than all of the Jews in interest. Whereas Israel is training our IDF, where Israel has contracts with the same surveillance people who have the same surveillance contracts with American ICE. There's something hinky. Donald Trump is a transactional president. And Donald Trump was the man who was in charge of the United States when he sold America to the people who fund Israel. If we can fund this little shit splat genocidal place that is like 8 million people in America, we can take that money and support 12% of the American population, less than 15% of the American population that's having its rights taken away by people who support less than 2% of the population. It's imperative we stop trusting white people. We've already fucked that program up. Look to black people. Don't look to Hispanic people who are passing as white, who get along as white. That's not what I'm talking about. Don't look to somebody where like now you have a gay friend, so you're open-minded. Give up America to the survivor-centric. Give up America to the local who understand, the people who do the work, the people who do the labor, the farming, the sales. This going to school and getting an educational degree so you can make more money and be more successful. It's no longer about bettering your intellect. It's about gaming a system for currency and capital. I'm Nick G. This is The Couch. I'm a dude on the couch. If you're going to believe in someone, why not believe in me?